Alright, so today we are Paul Revere's house as I continue to make sure I can get his pronunciation. You can get yourself some mentats sitting on the front. Now the Freedom Trail does carry on by him both to the left and the right, one leading to the old church and one leading further into the city. I must do a video on the Freedom Trail. It's a pretty neat thing. Out the front is our focus today. It is a super mutant encampment. Of course, there's no hounds to speak of. And this guy, every video that I pass this, he sinks more and more into the ground. A few other victims strewn about as well as meat bags. A fairly set up shop here, setting up a bit of a stew. Now, one of the videos that I want to connect for you is this bombed out building. My theory is that it was either owned by settlers or raiders, and they were holding back the Supermutant advance, detonating the building, maybe on their retreat, or as a last stand. Of course, the mutants didn't really care for that because they still moved in anyway. There's normally one Supermutant and two hounds. I wouldn't say he's as solo as many others are, because there are Supermutants literally if you turn this corner and you walk down that way there's more. So he's not like the lonely one that was trapped on the bridge with virtually no Supermutants in a massive range of them just beside the old church. That Lonely Footbridge, by the way, if you don't know where it is, just near the Charles View Amphitheatre. If you walk along that road you will encounter him. He normally has a missile launcher. Be careful of him if you want to have a wee look. But yes, the Supermutants are slowly, growing throughout the Commonwealth. One thing I would love in a future Fallout game, and let me know your thoughts on this, is a sort of a more evolving map. Maybe territory being won or lost. I know they spawn, like if you kill a camp, a lot of the times you'll come back, it'll be a different, that's more a random encounter to me. I would love to just see, territory won and lost, like maybe you pass an area and the Supermutants have it, and then next time you pass it, you see them dead and you find that the raiders have taken it. Kind of like the forts in Skyrim, although you had to take those forts, so I suppose that makes sense. I would also be totally up for, I would just love a territory map. Who's the one that does the Fallout cartography? It's not Rad King? No, is it Rad King does the cartography? I'm really sorry to that YouTuber that I can't remember off the top of my head. I think it's Rad King. In fact, you know what? I'm going to tell you right now who it is, because they deserve it. Fallout cartography. That would belong to... Oh, it is Rad King. I was right. Yeah. He kind of has the wee map set out. And that's sort of what I would say I would like to see. I'm trying to think. It's a bit like GTA San Andreas, if many of you remember that. Where the map is just like, this is Brotherhood. If you take or conquer this, then this area is Brotherhood, and you'll see more patrols and more of them just in that area. I know when you complete the game for your faction, that kind of happens. But yeah, just ideas for a future Fallout game. I'm sure there's probably mods for it. I should have a look. A territory mod, pretty awesome. See what the modding community have got up to. Reviews and mod playthroughs are coming up, so don't worry, that's coming soon. Anyways, thank you to all my channel supporters and members and VIPs for the amazing support, as well as all my lovely viewers. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. See you in the next one. Bye bye.